Hey guys, hey. There we go. My lighting is all bad today. Yeah, I'm gonna try my whole best. There we go. Hey guys. Hey. Thanks for joining. This is Candid Conversations with, hold on, at Level Up with Kina. I'm just going to let a few people hop in there. And let's see. Give me a second because my guest is not in here yet. But we gonna have a fun time talking about candid conversations or having candid conversations about compensations, guys. Right? We got to be able to read our money. And in order to do so, you got to know the rules. You got to know how it works, okay? We've been drawn in with so many different stipulations on how money works, and the stuff we've been saying, guys, it's not even true. It's not even true. So we're waiting on my guest. Thanks for joining. Welcome to Candid Conversations to Compensation with Level Up with Kina. I am Lakina Madison, and I am going to teach you guys all about money, how to read your money. This is what I'm here for. I do many things, but most people come to me directly for tax help or credit help. So I help people read their money to build their financial fortress, okay? If you do not know anything about me, so that is just a quick, easy recap of what I do. Serial entrepreneur, I have properties, I have tax franchise, tax savvy refunds, a credit company, Vibrate Higher Credit, and I also have a spa, LA Moose Gallery, my first baby. So I'm so super happy and proud of that and how it grown. So yeah, let me see because I don't see my my guest on here. Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Let me go ahead and see if we can get my guest on, because otherwise I'm just going to go ahead and take over the show, and I don't want to just talk about me. I actually want to talk about money, right? Okay, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I got to get her on here. I know the time difference is off. That's why we're doing this pretty late. But let me see. Oh, did she come on yet? Nope. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Just 1 second. I'm just reaching out to my guest, Miss Jazlyn, to see if she's gonna be on or if she got tied up. Give me a second. Okay. That's why I was in the wrong one. Boom, there we go. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thanks for joining. So while we wait, I'll go ahead and recap what I just said. This is, and I want to welcome you to Candid Conversations to Compensation. So basically, we're only going to talk about money over here. We're going to talk about business and money and how we should be reading it so that we can be able to grow it, right? I think over time, we've always been taught these sayings that is like putting a strain on our money. We don't even understand it. So people come to me. I'm like one of the tax queens out here. I help people with any type of tax issues that they have. I also own, again, a spa, which is my first business, my first baby. I have a credit company. So people come to me for beauty tips, lashes, classes, tax help, and they also come to me for credit help for both personal and business. So I do have a challenge out right now to get more funding. So if you have a business and you want to start it and you don't know what to do and how to organize it, you'll come into my program. It's a 5-day challenge, and we actually help you get everything set up to prepare you for the money, where to look, how to get it, using key strategies so that you will not get denied. And so far, the people are doing really, really well. I started getting overwhelmed with just doing one-on-ones, so it was something that I wanted to do as a group to help more people at a time. So if that sounds like something you need, hit the link in my bio. We have a VIP package, and we also have a general package. The difference is access to me. If you want direct coaching, then get VIP. If you are just wanting the information, then get general. Whichever one works. Some people are able to get the information and run with it and do what they need. They don't need to talk to others. They can figure it out. But if you want more key strategies, if you feel like you get stuck at some point and you need additional help, then that is where you'll have access to me, and I'll coach you through it. Okay? So, maybe she got tied up on something. So let's go ahead and just talk about a few things. I know that before she comes on, I did a program with her. Her name is Jazlyn Denise, and she actually has a prayer ministry where she actually helped people bring out their faith, right? How to tap into it and hit those breakthroughs. So she created a whole platform for men and women to join and just share their expertise, because there's so many people that are out there that have these gifts that we haven't tapped in. We just go get a job for money, and we really need to stop trading time for money. That's not smart. That is what the educational system has brought us into, so that we can go ahead and go night night, mama. My little one. So that we can just work for the rich people. But the difference between the rich people and the poor people is that they understand how to read the money. They understand how money works. So this is where I come into play, because I want to teach you all how to read your money, how to understand how money works, and how to make it work for you so that you can stop working. Okay? So the first thing that we're going to talk about, let me get my handy dandy notebook. And we're going to talk about the money, how to read the money. So the first thing is how are you guys saving your money? Like when you get paid, how are you separating your money? These are things that we should always be paying attention about, or separating. We shouldn't just be spending everything that we have. We should be divvying it up in a specific format so that we know exactly where it's going and we know to handle on our bills. A lot of us actually just spend on impulse, or they call it emotional spending, and you don't want to do that. A lot of people think that they don't make enough with what they have right now, and I can tell you, you can stretch the little bit out to a lot of bit to cover everything you need and still have something to go forward on. So one thing that a lot of people want to do, I'm noticing, is that they want to get out of debt. However, debt is something that is just going to be there. If you focus on it, that is where all your money is going to go. However, in order for you to get out of debt, you got to get in debt, right? So you got to go get it. And that's where the credit comes into play. So it's really, number one, it's really, really important for you to definitely make sure that you know what's on your credit report. And I say that because we're in the dark. We wasn't taught that when we were in school. We wasn't taught about credit. We was taught, you know, go to college, and then once it comes down where you couldn't pay for college, then of course they'll ask you for that information so that they can give you the student loans, which is really, really difficult for us to get out of. Most of us went and got degrees or maybe didn't even finish, but we still carry that debt. So it's like hanging over your head. So I don't want you to think that because you have student loans, you can't accomplish much, because I have them too. A lot of people that buy houses today, they have property. Like, there's a lot of prosperous people that have student loans and still have not paid them off and still is out here killing it financially. Okay, so do not let the student loans hold you back. So you want to make sure that you understand what's on your credit report. Your credit report is broken up in certain sections. Those sections is your personal information, you have public records, you have inquiries, you have your accounts that you owe. You may have accounts that are in collections or charged off. You also have, did I say public records? If I didn't, public records. And then you also have, if you have any real property, so real estate, okay? It's broken down in certain stages. Each account is worth so much. So I don't want you to think about the score as to speak. The score can go up and down. However, it's what is showing on your actual credit report that will cause you to have a good score or have a bad score. And because we don't understand what is being what we're being graded on, we don't know how to dress it up. So it's very important that you understand that. I actually have an ebook that helps you read your credit report. It's like actually teach you how to audit your credit report, how to look for errors, what errors that needs to be repaired, so that you can get the perfect credit report and dress it up to basically get whatever it is that you want to finance. Okay, so I don't think she's gonna be on. So I don't want to be rambling, guys, because I wasn't prepared for her not to come on here. So if you guys have any questions, I will just go ahead and answer those things. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking about financial literacy. So the number one thing that you want to do is make sure that your credit report is A-OK. Another thing that's very important for everyone to do, I know a lot of people like, everybody don't want to be no entrepreneur, but you want to own something, okay? You want to own something, okay? This is how you keep your wealth. So the more money that you make, if you do not learn tax strategies, or you learn how to find tax shelters, then you're going to be taxed so much of your income it's almost not even worth raising that much income, okay? So you always need to find someone like myself that is experienced in tax strategies, experienced in credit, to help you get out of those situations. So learn more information when it comes to financial literacy. That is what's holding us back a lot. We go work a job and we think that, oh, we'll make so much to get something, a little bit of something that we want, but it's really you're attaining more debt that you know that you're not going to be able to pay off as fast, so because you're not making that money as fast. So you have to own something, whether it's real property, which is land or homes or duplexes or any of those things. But you'll need to have something to own, some type of asset, okay? And I have all these people joining. Hi, hello. And I was just going to go ahead and end it soon because my guest is not on live. And I reached out to her and she is not here. So, yeah. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? If you got questions about taxes, if you got questions about business or credit, so I'll talk about what I have going on for you guys to join. So I help entrepreneurs, first time entrepreneurs, build business credit and get more funding. Mommy is on live, honey. So right now I have a Get More Funding Challenge. It's 5 days, okay? In that program, you'll be able to get in there, start your business if you have not already started it. If you have, it's okay. We're going to make sure that you have everything set up properly so that you can start obtaining financing. You can start obtaining funding. I will teach you the strategies that you need to have so that you can get approved, okay? It's not hard to get approvals. The hard part is not knowing the strategies, okay? So a lot of people are in business. Kelia, go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. So, I have multiple strategies that I use to help you get all the funding that you need, whether it's grants, whether it's credit, but you definitely need to have your business properly organized so that you'll be able to get it. Okay, and that's where everyone fail at. I see this time and time again. People start businesses and they start making a little money, and that money only goes so far, but you don't want to always use all your personal capital to start building business because it's only going to go so far. You're going to run out soon. And building and trying to scale a business is very costly. So you're going to need some type of funding. And when you have the funding, you'll be able to scale your business to grow your business to move faster, okay? You'll have income for your employees, so you'll need help to grow your business. You can't do it all alone. You'll also need funding for whatever products you have. You'll need funding for your website building, like different things, okay? So make sure that while you're building business, don't just stop there. You're going to have to tap into funding some kind of way, okay? And I teach you all the tips, the tricks, the strategies, and all that good stuff. I have 2 packages. One package is for VIP. You have access. Go to bed. Close the door. Close the door. Okay. You'll have access to me in the VIP. So some people are able to go out and take the information and figure it out. However, if you are a person that you know you're going to have questions, get VIP. If not, you just want to take the information and run with it, then you can get the general, okay? It's very cost effective, so you guys, anybody should be able to get into it. The next challenge starts on October 6th, and some of the classes, if you're not able to get into the live class because it's going to be a live class, then you can get the pre-recording, and then you can join a group coaching, okay? So I tell you all the great banks, all the great credit cards, all the things that you'll need to prepare for that, to get ready. I'll also give you a free consult on a correction audit for your personal credit. Now, you are able to get business credit and business funding without using your personal credit. However, it's going to be at a point in time where they're going to look. So even though you can start off building your business credit without your personal, even though they may not add you as a PG for your funding for your business, they will. One second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So, where I was going. Okay, so, you will be able to get the credit correction audit for free as a complimentary service that I usually charge for people to come and get their credit audit. So your personal credit needs to be looking A1, so that you can get what you want as much as you want. So because you are the owner of the business, if you want to get a loan, they'll say, okay, you are a responsible person for the bills on this business, so let's see how well you pay your bills. And that even though they say it does not affect their judgment on them releasing the money over to the business, it does. So it's very important for you to make sure that your personal credit looks really tidy and neat, and you build it how you want to build it. So that means you can remove accounts that you do not want there. You can keep accounts that you do want there. Your personal credit report is like any credit report, honestly, with your business too. You can have things there that you want, and you can take away stuff that you don't want. So build it up just like it's a resume. If there's a job that you had that you just you don't like, or you feel like that's not appropriate to put for a different position that you're trying to get, you just don't put it on there, right? You don't say anything about it. So definitely, we are, okay, nope, she didn't come on. Okay, so definitely we are going to help you get all the funding that you need. I've helped over 1,000 people do the same thing. I'm going to share some more of those testimonials, so don't worry. But all in all, I'm going to go ahead and tap out this thing because I don't think my guest is coming. And we was going to talk about some real juicy stuff today too. Yeah. So until next time, guys, I'm going to tap out of here. If you guys don't have any questions, you can put your questions in the question queue. I'll stay here for another minute or so. If I don't see any questions, then I'm just going to go ahead and go out because I got enough interruptions and I still haven't even got my guest on here. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to be up out this thing. I'll talk to you guys soon. This was Candid Conversations with Kina to Compensations. I hope you learned a little bit of something. I wasn't prepared to be talking by myself. So yeah, next time we'll come with the tea even more. Okay? All right. Peace out. Have a good night. Bye.